4 days for Miami and the Keys? Impossible. Or so we thought. But after countless hours of research, we planned the ultimate guide to experience it all. From Miami's vibrant streets to the Keys' hidden gems, without sacrificing a single spot on our bucket list. This is the only guide you'll ever need because we've created the perfect 4-day itinerary that covers every must-see spot. Ready to do the impossible? Let's dive in. We began our Miami adventure in Wynwood, where vibrant murals and creativity bring the neighborhood to life. This neighborhood is basically an open-air gallery with some of the most stunning street art you'll ever see. Did you know this place has the highest concentration of street art in the country? Artists from all over the world come here to turn blank walls into jaw-dropping masterpieces. Stroll through Wynwood, pop into the galleries, and soak up the creativity at every turn. After exploring, grab brunch at Bistro Cafe to fuel up for the rest of your Miami adventure. Next stop, South Beach. This is the Miami you see in all the postcards. Bright lifeguard towers and turquoise water. Whether you want to relax in the sun, wander through the Art Deco district, or explore Ocean Drive, South Beach has a little something for everyone. After some time at the beach, if you're hungry, we found the perfect spot to grab a bite. La Leyenda Pizzeria. Trust us, their pizza is incredible. Afterward, take a stroll through Española Wy, a charming little street filled with Spanish-style architecture and a great energy. It's like stepping into a European village right in the heart of Miami. And don't miss a stop at Vero Gelato for some of the creamiest, most delicious ice cream to round out the experience. From South Beach, head north to Mid Beach, where you'll find the Miami Beach Boardwalk. This stretch is perfect for a breezy walk or bike ride with gorgeous views of the Atlantic. Unlike the bustling South Beach, Mid Beach and North Beach are far less crowded and offer you a more relaxed and chilled experience. Golden hour is calling, and Sunset Harbour is the answer. This spot is a hidden gem for watching the sunset. The sky lights up in shades of orange and pink, and with the Miami skyline as your backdrop, it's pure magic. We wrapped up day one with a cruise down Ocean Drive. This place is alive at night. Neon lights, music spilling out of every corner, and so many great restaurants to choose from. At night, Ocean Drive transforms into a dazzling spectacle of neon lights and non-stop energy. It's the perfect place to stroll, enjoy a late-night bite, or simply take in the electric atmosphere that defines Miami after dark. We kicked off day 2 with some high-energy fun, an adrenaline-pumping ride on a jet ski. Miami has tons of rental options and guided tours, so finding one to fit your vibe is easy. It cost us $150 to rent a jet ski plus $10 each for the boating license exam. While the rental is advertised as 2 hours, the actual jet ski time is closer to 45 minutes, with the rest for instructions and transit. But let's be real, zipping across the waves with Miami skyline in the background, totally worth it. After the thrill of jet skiing, we slowed things down at a hidden gem, the secluded beach inside historic Virginia Key Beach Park. For just an $8 entrance fee, we found a slice of paradise away from the crowds. South Beach is nice and fun, but if I were to go back to one beach during our trip, I'd definitely choose Hidden Beach. It's calm, peaceful, and offers gorgeous views with plenty of shade. A perfect spot to unwind. Next, we took a scenic drive to Key Biscayne, where breathtaking views of the ocean accompany you the entire way. This island is a must-see if you're in the area, because it offers a perfect mix of laid-back charm and stunning natural beauty. Even though it's called a key, Key Biscayne is actually a barrier island, formed from sand carried down from the mountains and moved along the coast by ocean currents. It's like nature's own little masterpiece. While you're here, don't miss the Cape Florida Lighthouse. It's been standing since 1825 and it is a must-see. The views from here are stunning, and it's hands down one of the best spots to catch the sunset. For dinner, we headed to the Rusty Pelican. This place is famous for its jaw-dropping views of Miami's skyline. It's the kind of spot where the ambience steals the show, even if the food doesn't blow you away. While the menu was average, the vibe and the views more than made up for it. Dining here felt like the perfect way to wrap up our day. With Miami in the rearview mirror, we're headed to the Keys next. Trust us, the adventure just keeps getting better. Day 3 takes us on one of the most scenic road trips you'll ever experience, the journey to Key West. This road trip is about 3 hours from Miami, but the stops along the way are so incredible, you'll want to take your time and soak it all in. The drive itself is a highlight. You're cruising on the overseas highway, often called the highway that goes to sea, spanning 113 miles and connecting 44 islands. This engineering marvel has been named one of the most beautiful drives in the world. Crossing the 7-mile bridge feels like you're floating over the ocean. It's an experience you will not forget. Our first stop, Rain Barrel Village in Islamorada. This quirky open-air complex has been a must-visit in the Keys for over 40 years. It's packed with local art, handmade crafts, and unique finds, perfect for picking up souvenirs. And let's not forget Betsy the Lobster. This 30-foot tall, 40-foot long sculpture is an absolute icon, and a photo op you don't want to miss. Next, we made a quick stop at Robbie's Marina, where you can hand feed the tarpons. These massive fish leap right out of the water to grab the bait. It's absolutely wild. Just watch out for the pelicans. They're sneaky and love to steal your fish. Lunchtime brought us to Keys Fisheries in Marathon. And let me tell you, this place is a seafood lover's dream. Their menu is packed with local specialties, various types of fresh fish like mahi-mahi, grouper, and snapper, and the famous lobster Reuben. Yes, lobster in a Reuben. Pair that with the waterfront views and you've got yourself an unforgettable dining experience. After lunch, we continued to Key West and headed straight to Fort Zachary Taylor Historic State Park. We arrived early to explore the park's natural trails and the historic fort before grabbing a prime spot on the beach. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the sky came alive with vibrant colors. It's the kind of moment you just have to see to believe. This was a perfect ending to an amazing day in the Keys. Day 4 started in Key West, where we checked off 2 bucket list landmarks. First, the southernmost point buoy. This colorful spot marks the southernmost tip of the continental US. And here's a fun fact. It's only 90 miles from Cuba, making it closer to Havana than to Miami, which is about 150 miles away. That's pretty wild, right? Just a short walk away is the Mile Zero sign for US Route 1. This iconic marker symbolizes the start or the end of an epic road trip that stretches all the way to Maine. After soaking in the charm of Key West, we hit the road again, heading back north on the stunning overseas highway. The turquoise waters on both sides of the road make the drive just as memorable as the destinations themselves. Our final adventure of the trip brought us to Key Largo and the incredible Pennekamp Coral Reef State Park. Did you know this is the first undersea park in the US? It's an underwater wonderland that's perfect for snorkeling or diving. We booked a snorkeling tour for $49.95 per person, which included a 2.5-hour trip. If you need gear, you can rent masks and fins for $5 each and purchase snorkels starting at $14.95. For frequent snorkelers, investing in your own gear is a great idea, but the park makes it so easy to get set up and ready to explore. Once we hit the water, we were blown away. The coral reefs here are alive with color and teeming with marine life. And the highlight? The famous Christ of the Abyss statue. This breathtaking bronze sculpture submerged 25 feet underwater, and seeing it is an experience you will not forget. This day was the grand finale to an unforgettable 4-day journey through Miami and the Keys. It's hard to believe we packed all of this into just 4 days and managed to visit every spot we had our hearts set on. If you're planning your own Miami and Keys adventure, we hope this guide inspires you to make the most of your trip. We would love to hear what your favorite spots in Miami and the Keys are. Drop them in the comments because we would love to hear from you. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and hit that subscribe button for more travel guides and adventures. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video.